Right, well, what I'm gonna try this time is, let's just try no side boosters. Let's try just launching like this. We'll see if this can hold up. Ah, clearly. Ah, we have liftoff. Uh-oh. Not steering the way I was hoping we would. Hang on, let's try rolling. Maybe rolling will help. Uh-oh. That was still more successful than anything else we've done. Alright, I say we take one more try with the big beefus. So, let's max out the throttle. Turn on the stability assist. And let's just fly upwards very slowly. This does not have anywhere near enough thrust. We are burning through fuel. It's okay though. We're doing the wiggle. We're doing a little bit of the wiggle. It's not the sturdiest beast, I will admit. Oh man, we can't even go more than double speed. Oh, we're stabilizing a little bit. We're stabilizing and we're speeding up. This might actually make it to space. You're gonna have to get ready to stage down here pretty quick, as our first stage ignition is almost. There we go. First stage ignition gone. Second stage is gonna try to get us into orbit here. And then hopefully the third stage gets us home. We got a lot of fuel in this. We got a very fuel efficient second stage, so we're gonna just almost out of the atmosphere. We might be able to go for the moon. I mean, then we wouldn't be able to get back is the problem. Press map. We are in space. We made it. Very peaceful up here. Let us observe the mystery goo. Let us transmit the data. We're still traveling. We're still traveling very fast. We might honestly be able to make it to the moon. Probably not, though. We don't have that much fuel. Should we shoot for the moon? I mean, the worst that'll happen, right? If we aim for the moon, the worst thing that'll happen is we'll make it. Actually, the worst thing that'll happen is we'll come crashing down to Earth very quickly. Oh my god, we might actually make it. Well, boys, we done made it. Although we are completely out of gas. We missed the moon. So close. Yet so far. At this point, we are at the mercy of space. We came close to the moon, but now there is only the infinite blackness to awaken. There is only the infinite emptiness of space to welcome our three brave adventurers. Hopefully they find civilization. They are essentially a satellite at this point. Still traveling at 3 kilometers per second. We are out in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. Well, we did it. We broke free of our orbit and are flying. We're free. We've lost contact with HQ. Naturally, we will send the engineer to go. We don't have a hatch. That is unfortunate that we do not have a hatch. We are projected to go into the sun at this point. That dial is going ham. So I don't actually know how to get out of this view. I thought, oh, this will be funny, but... Tracking station. Or Big Beefuses orbiting the sun. It's still moving, albeit very slowly. Alright, let's fly Big Beefus again. Perfect. Now I'm just curious to see where this will take us. If we will land anywhere. Holy shit. That is indeed the sun. Well, goodbye. It's peaceful out here. We've only been floating without power for 200 days. This is totally realistic. There's nothing around. Only space. We are traveling at 20,000 meters per second. Our orbit is gradually closing in. As we circle the sun, we've been traveling for over a year now. We have somehow not starved to death or died. That battery really is coming in handy. It may be time to deploy the second. Wait. Yes, it is time to deploy the second set of parachutes. As you can clearly see, we will need that second set of parachutes when we land on the sun. I think we're just a planet now. I think we've adjusted into a stable orbit around the sun. Actually, we might land on Moho. We'll see. If we land on a planet, it'll probably be Moho. Well, you know what they say. Sometimes your space missions end up just a little too successful, and you become one with the infinite emptiness of space. The glitching matrix lines that come along for the ride. It's going to be passing below us. It already passed below us. It just went by so quickly. I actually think we've got into a stable orbit. What the fuck is this? We're literally a planet. You know what this means. It's time for the emergency countermeasures. No, I don't think that actually has a life support system. I think they're just dead now. Well then. I'm gonna call this a successful expedition. We became a planet. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like down below. Consider subscribing if you enjoy content. It's not the best sometimes, but sometimes it's there. I don't know, man. I got like no self-esteem or anything, so I'm honestly surprised myself that I managed to get into space at all.